role model, I'm the girl's role model. Stepping over haters, bitch, I'm in Balenciaga. I'm a robber, any robbers for them blue dollars. Huncho, ride foes, I'm a crypto. Southside with my brothers like a strip pole. Jack girl, pretty face with a big pole.
Hey guys, today's video is going to be me customizing this wig. This is a 12-inch 150 density bob wig from Tinashe Hair, and I dyed it. It came blonde 613, and this wig was really easy to work with. I loved it. It has a Swiss lace, it has 4 combs inside, and it was just really easy to work with. And I did dye this hair myself, so if you guys want to see me customizing, plucking, dyeing, then keep watching. So here I'm just protecting the lace by using 2 layers of the 𝘏𝘧𝘐𝘐 spray, and I only showed me spraying 1 layer, but I used 2. So I just turn my wig inside out, spray it all on my lace, and I want it to be hard and fully coated and covered, because you don't want your lace to be stained, and red really stains. So I should have did 3 layers rather than 2, because the lace still did stain, but not in the part that will be installed on your head. If your install is a lot of lace, then your stylist didn't do it right. It should be less lace used as possible. So I go in with the 𝘏𝘧𝘐𝘐, I spray, I spray a lot, and then I simply blow dry. You will see me blow drying it later on. And I did 2 layers of this. It might not have shown in the video, but I did do 2 layers. I blow dried it, I let it dry completely, and then sprayed some more and did the same thing, let it dry completely. Right here you guys see me combing the hairs that got stuck to the lace because of the 𝘏𝘧𝘐𝘐 hardened up on the hair. So I'm just combing it out so I can make sure all the hair gets dyed. You don't want any strands of blonde whatsoever. I wanted everything to be red. So I'm just combing, and you want to be gentle. I wasn't being so gentle, but you need to be gentle or you can rip your lace, because I've done that before and it will ruin the whole wig. So be gentle when you're doing these steps. Now I'm taking some hot water inside my bowl or whatever. It's a plastic container, and I use a door dye. I use ruby red and I use crimson, however you pronounce. So I proceeded with ruby red. I put that in first, and it was just too red, like more of a hot pink, hot orange. So I did add the crimson. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, because I wanted a red, but the ruby red was giving more of a bright orange. So I end up using half of the bottle, well, a little more than half of the bottle of ruby red and the whole bottle of crimson. You'll see me going in adding both of the 2, but I added the full bottle of crimson and a little over half of the bottle of ruby red to get the color that I really wanted, and it came out really nice. I put a piece of the hair in to test to see, and it was too bright, it was too pinky. I wanted a red, so I put more dye, and I just went ahead, stirred it up. You want to make sure you stir it all up. Don't have clumps, don't have lumps, or else you will have like I don't even know, spots in your wig. It won't look right, it won't be dyed right. So make sure it's all evenly stirred. And I went ahead and put my whole wig in there, including that lace, baby, because we protected the lace with the 𝘏𝘧𝘐𝘐, so it won't be really stained. And I put the whole wig in there. And you'll see me go to get my gloves. Make sure you have gloves when you do this, guys, because you don't want stained hands. So put on your gloves. And I just swoosh it around with the plastic spoon I was using, the end of a plastic spoon. And you want to let it sit for a bit. After I put it in, took it out, spread it out, make sure everything was red, I let the whole wig sit for about 5 minutes. You can really not let it sit. You can leave it after you made sure all the hair was covered, but I like to let it sit because I want to make sure it came out red and not a bright orange pinkish red. So I did let it sit for like 5 minutes, and it gave me the color I desired. So now I'm washing out the wig, and I simply use a conditioner and shampoo that's in one bottle. Like, it's a shampoo and conditioner. They make them like that in the beauty supply store. You can use any. I think it's best to use a shampoo and conditioner that's good with color, but I use any because I'm not really washing the wig. I'm just trying to rinse any excess dye off, make sure it doesn't dye and bleed when you put it on. So I use the smallest amount of shampoo conditioner, like the smallest amount, and just rinse it out. And now this is the wig. It needs to be plucked, so I proceeded to pluck it, and it needed to be blow dried, so I blow dried it as well.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Here I'm just showing you guys the power of the hot comb. You need a hot comb if you do frontals and wigs and closures. You need a hot comb because look at it. Look how it's flattening that hair, giving it that look. Like, just gives it that look. You see how it looks without the hot comb and with the hot comb. And what I'm spraying is got to be spray because it helps mold the hair how you want it. A hot comb is just necessary. You need a hot comb. You really do. This is the finished product, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check the description and shop with Tinashe Hair because they are selling this wig $613, but I'm selling this wig that I dyed and customized down below on my site. Click the link if you want to know the price, if you want to see the details, all that. If you're interested in purchasing, you can purchase it from my site because I did customize this myself, dye it myself, pluck it myself, and it's really ready to be worn. All you have to do is put it on your head and throw on the lace. And here are just a few more pictures of the wig so you guys can see how good it looks. And this color really turned out cute, and thank you so much Tinashe for sending me this wig and letting me bring it to life and customize it, make it extra cute. It was really cute, just blonde, but you know, I gotta add my little extra.